What?
It's happened!
Which would you prefer it to be, a boy or a girl?
We need more females on the island.
In fact,
Oh my freaking god!
does the baby look the way you expected?
Let's see it. It looks terrifying!
We thought of a name together, and it, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Then how about Megan? Then how about Amy?
We've got an Amy already.
Then how about Eva? Then Lydia. Bergie-O. How about Bergie-O?
Bergio.
What? We'll take good care. We hope.
Well, that happened.
Some breaking news just in. You can now take photos of babies and kids at the photo studio. You can take 3-person parent and kid photos, or pictures of just the child. This is a great opportunity for families with kids to capture a moment in your child's life, so come on down. Thanks for watching.
Well, that happened. Did he ring me up again?
Bergie just won't stop crying. Do you think you could help me?
Oh,
Thank you. Look who it is, Bergie-O.
shush. Shut the hell up, or I will murder you in your sleep. Shut up.
Oh, it's about time she had her bottle. Bergie-O seems to have cheered up a lot. Thanks for your help. Here's a little something to...
A hypnotism set. Is that it? That's it. I got some things to do.
This lasagna is tasty. For today only, it's a special. Welcome. Thanks.
Okay. Ooh. Fire for Jeffy. Need to save it because I thought I would love heart. Oh.
I'm not sure what. I want to propose to Chef Pee. Do you? Where? Should I? I feel so. Isn't this Ferris wheel nice? Isn't it? Isn't this amusement park fun? Yeah. It's because I am with you. Thanks. Actually, I need to ask you something. What? Will you marry me? Of course. I want to. We're so excited for her.
Now who's here? Ali Bieber, Simon Cowell, Missy Cooper, Toad, Justin Bieber, Knuckles, Toadette and Boris Johnson.
Let's take a photo. There were so many. Let's. Nobody wave the lion. Let's take a photo. We had.
Ooh.
Please don't stop looking after us.
As much as I like my Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie and Markiplier memes, I'm going to send it to my meme maker, delete him off this island, and
Apparently sent me a message.
hold on.
Can you?
Put 'em
Oh,
on.
yeah.
And then where's PewDiePie? I gotta take him off the island. Peter Pan! Alright, let me scan these QR codes. We are going to use Jammer's Jacksepticeye me. Oh god, I've got to fill this all out now. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
I have feelings for Witherden. I've got to tell him. How should I tell them? Where? Should I get chained first?
Get changed.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to tell them. Three, two, one. L-O-V-E-N-E Witherden.
Say yes. Say yes.
Sure.
Yay! It worked, it worked, it worked. Bloody hell. I've got a street pass thing here. What have I got?
So long.
Goodbye, Luca. Do, 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 do. I'm curious about some stuff.
Joins me now, and this was just how damaging has this all been for Christine?
Well, it's not great. The optics are definitely not great. It looks like he's been pushed into this from the left from Angela Rayner. It's not great for that reputation.
Oh,
that he
jeez, I
has
gotta send her
wanted to
this.
build.
Also to come on the ITV Evening News.
Gidget and Boris
Build up in
Johnson.
London ahead of this weekend's Champions
Phone
League
found
final
him.
at Wembley.
I'll grab it. Okay.
A man from the West
Gidget and
Midlands
Bowser.
the first person in the country to receive a personalised bowel cancer vaccine in what's been
Oh,
called a
okay.
landmark
No,
moment for patients. The jab is aimed at preventing
Ah.
cancerous cells returning once a tumour
Gidget and
has
Chef
been
Pee-Pee.
removed. Elliot Furvey was the first person to be treated as part of a clinical trial.
Okay.
Midlands correspondent Ben Chapman went to meet him.
Like many cancer patients, Elliot Furvey has had his fair share of injections. But this one
How
was
about
very
Gidget and
different.
Donald Trump?
It was prevention as well as cure. A jab tailored to him and his bowel cancer. The
Okay.
first of its kind. He
Oh,
received it
Gidget and the
after
Rock.
surgery, and it's designed to stop the disease from coming back.
A couple of years back, I would have the hope that I
Gidget
have
and
this
PewDiePie.
clinical trial. If it works for me, the day I'll be certified to be cancer free, it will be a celebration, almost like a born again day.
Gidget
It's
and
the latest clinical
God.
trial to harness the same technology pioneered in COVID jabs. Doctors start by analysing a sample from a patient's tumour to identify mutations that
Gordon
are
Ramsay.
specific to their cancer. They then create a personalised mRNA vaccine which trains the immune system to seek and
Okay.
destroy any cancer cells that
Gidget
remain
and
after
Jesus.
surgery and prevent them from returning.
Jesus.
Elliot had his jab here in Birmingham, but his trial is one of
Ah,
several
Jesus
about to be rolled
Christ.
out in more than 30 hospitals, targeting different types of cancer and allowing thousands of patients to take part. It follows a separate trial of personalised vaccines for skin cancer, and doctors believe they could be a game changer for cancer treatment in the future.
They probably work best in the cancers where there are a lot of damage to the
Well,
genome,
oh,
a lot of
Bieber.
mutations in the cancer. Things like bowel cancer, lung cancer, bladder cancer, some types of breast cancer. So we really need to find out how many different sorts of cancer we can treat in this way.
It'll be
These guys have a
before
chance if I can get
researchers
her
know
to
how
break up with
patients like
Sonic.
Elliot have responded to the jab, but like him, they're optimistic about what the future holds. And Chapman, ITV News, Birmingham.
Well, let's bring you a bit more breaking news from that Joe Biden speech we heard earlier. In the last few minutes, Mr. Biden said a new plan for a ceasefire has been delivered to Hamas. He said after intensive diplomacy, Israel has offered a roadmap that could lead to a 3-stage ceasefire and the release of remaining hostages. He says Hamas is yet to
Kevin
agree
Hart.
to the plan. A woman has been given a suspended jail sentence
Nope.
for pushing over an 82-year-old woman.
Oh,
with
this is
Alzheimer's,
interesting.
causing
They're
injury
both
which
red,
led to
so.
her death. Courtney Richmond was convicted of manslaughter after shoving
Ooh,
Mario
okay.
Tino Lopez to the floor in a bank in Hertfordshire.
Gidget and
What
Luigi.
prosecutors described as a catastrophic loss of temper. Ian Woods has more.
Courtney, have you got anything to say to the family?
Gidget and Mario.
Courtney Richmond made no comment as she walked away, having avoided being sent to jail, even though her loss of temper had caused
No.
the death of a vulnerable old lady.
Gidget and
Myra
Markiplier.
Lopez suffered from Alzheimer's and was well known at her local Lloyd's Bank for forgetting she'd made withdrawals. A queue had formed as staff spent time dealing with her.
Gidget and Messy
Courtney
Man.
Richmond had expressed her impatience and told her to hurry up. The pensioner reacted by hitting her with her handbag and was immediately shot to the ground. She suffered leg and hip injuries and died 10 days later. In mitigation, her defense
Gidget and
barrister
Pug.
said Richmond had had a troubled childhood and lost her parents young. But the victim's family are outraged she wasn't
Damn
jailed.
it.
I do feel let down.
Gidget
by
and
the
Rossetti.
justice system. You know, it beggars believe that someone can do such a heinous crime and then call up a card like mental health and my trauma from the
Gidget and
past.
Eggman.
You know, well, we've all had traumas from the past, haven't we?
The judge criticised the bank staff, particularly the manager, for not stepping in to defuse the
Gidget
situation,
and
which may have
Jacksepticeye.
prevented it escalating. He gave Richmond a 16-month suspended sentence, but called for staff
No.
to be better trained to deal with vulnerable customers.
Gidget and Shadow.
Ian Woods, ITV News.
Several people have been injured in a knife attack in
Ooh,
the
okay.
German city of Mannheim. The attack happened in a market square where an anti-Islam rally was being held. The attacker was shot by armed police at the scene. And the Royal Air Force has confirmed Spitfire aircraft will not be involved in next week's D-Day events. Last Saturday, an RAF pilot was killed when his
Gidget and Simon Cowell.
in Lincolnshire.
Jesus Christ.
Now, thousands of Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund fans are arriving in London this evening ahead of tomorrow's Champions League final. The match will be played at Wembley, and while there are no Premier League sides involved, both teams have English stars hoping to shine. Our reporter Ellie Pitts is at a fan zone in central London for us this evening, and Ellie, only one of them will be lifting that
Gidget
trophy
and Sonic.
tomorrow.
These two are together already.
Exactly, Lucrezia, and the bookies' favourites are Real Madrid,
Gidget and Solly
14
Pones.
times champions, but of course the Dortmund fans I've spoken to fancy their chances as well. Even though there are no English sides in the final, it's kind of still a
Gidget and
head-to-head
Toad.
between two English stars at the moment. You've got in Dortmund's corner Jadon Sancho, who, despite a difficult time, I think it's fair to say, at Manchester United, is impressing in the German team. The hype around him, the Real Madrid star, he is
Gidget and Waluigi.
And they're English. What's the colour of them?
that means that there are huge hopes
Nope.
for his kind of performance for England in the Euros. Former Real Madrid star Gareth Bale knows the
Gidget and
pressure
Wario.
he's under.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's not about just one player, it's about a team, and yeah, I think
Gidget and Weirdo John.
normally wins the final. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a tight game as finals always are.
Why are you
But,
talking to me
obviously,
on your show?
with Madrid's
I'm reading
experience
stuff on here.
and past successes, I think they're definitely favourites.
Darren 3 wants to be friends with Darren 2.
Today, though, a much more formal occasion, but still those same smiles. And a chance for them both to say, on behalf of themselves, Sweden, and the world, Graham Stoppard, ITV.
Yeah, they're friends.
They were good, weren't they?
There you go. That's you for the rest of the evening. But that is all we have time for this evening. Do
Did you
join
like that?
Gamal for the
That's
latest
what you
episode
did.
of Trump on Trial right now
Really?
on ITVX.
That's
And
when you get
all
older,
the
you know what
news
they do,
later
don't
on at 10.
Pressure is controlled and no
Jeffy got a helmet.
and longer sunny spells.
He wants
as
to
well.
go on holiday with Beef
In the depth of
Boss.
sunshine, we should be seeing a high of around 21 degrees, largely dry as well.
Look at
Shout
the
out to
great.
eastern areas with rain arriving across far northwest Scotland during the second half of the day. But in the south, you're rewarded for your occasion.
He's wearing his space outfit. God damn it, Beef Boss.
Heinz Beans sponsors ITV National Weather.
Why are there only 4 episodes of Billy the
It
Kid
starts from the beginning, doesn't it? Even Get Ready, we usually get ready together, don't we? Yeah.
Scotland was a good one. Yeah, Scotland was nice.
Do you remember that?
Scotland was nice. We're not trying to look good.
Production was paused when the Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists strike began in mid-July last year. So only the first 4 of a fan-made episodes of season 2, which began streaming in mid-October last year, were completed.
Thank you.
Imagine where your door could take you this
What the frick, Darren 2?
Today, we used one of
The
its super advanced technologies to help us find and repair more leaks
What the
than ever.
frick?
Never steal, never stop. Anglian Water. Love every drop. Want more shows? More films? More
Okay.
time for just one.
Things is up to you.
I'm at the park. Well, I've gone to look in the park. Markiplier is just asleep on a bench. Bowser wants to break up with Waluigi.
You've got every right to know. It's pretty bad. She was around 11. Basically, she killed her best mate. Secret's out.
I'm gonna let it happen just because I want Bowser and Bowser to get together. But does she even know Bowser? No.
I'm sorry.
I think
Don't come near me again.
I'm not like your sister, I'm not.
I say think it over.
Another drink, please, Charity. Smaller one. I'll be driving in a bit.
No, it might be better.
I decide. Everybody always decides. Makes me. Sure.
Oh, they're trying to figure it
Hates
out.
me. Well, this time, I'll go when I'm ready.
And then Bowser's going to go out with Mrs. Bowser.
Why do we shout at the TV when we know they can't hear us?
Shut up. Jasmine Bieber. I swear to God, what was she? Damn it, she's a grown up. Why was she a... I swear to God, if it's Simon. She doesn't even...
I have feelings for Simon Cowell. I've got to tell him.
God damn it. Ah, Jesus.
Where should I? Would you like to visit all the loveliest cafes in the world with me?
Ah, frick. Flipping heck. Let's go down. Look, these two are best friends. They need to get together. Ah, for flip's sake. I can't say I'm happy about this, but whatever.
Only a year ago, started getting sort of shakes very quickly, sort of life changed. First I hated it. You can moan about it, but there's other times where I go, I've got to use it now for James. The Apollo's the holy grail of comedy. It's dream come true territory. I didn't realise how much I wanted it. But,
Ferris wheel great?
oh God, I want it so bad. I want it so badly.
Did I just walk out to Tick Tick Boom? I don't ever think that's getting fired. Although to be fair, it's probably you, Simon. We all know how funny you think my disability is. It's a pleasure to be back. Thank you so much for having me. Life has changed so much since my audition, but I've now gone back to work. It's blown the kids' minds, really. The thing when you work in a primary school, right, is you often get asked questions like, do you think you'll ever have kids? Like a parent came up to me recently and went, do you think you're ready? Do you think you're ready to have kids? No, absolutely not. I don't even like olives yet, right? I think that's the level you've got to be to legally own a child, right? I think that's where you need to be, okay? But no, like working in schools and things like it has blown the kids' minds. They've gone absolutely mad. But they're in for a few shocks tonight. The kids, they're in for a few shocks. I've had one already. That's the first time they've seen my first name. I'm usually Mr. Mitchell.
Ah.
I know you're right. And that's going to blow their minds.
Come on.
I'm usually Mr. Mitchell. Tonight I'm Alex. To be fair, I'm gutted about that because for the last 2 years I've been trying to convince him that my name is Fabio. It's just so much more cool and exotic. It's so much more fun for me. It's just, like, life has completely changed. I'll tell you one thing that hasn't changed though. I'm still single. That is the sound of 3,000 people going, yep, we're not surprised. So I'm still single. I think the main
I'm not taking no pictures or anything because I'm not happy about this wedding.
They look for confidence, they look for assertiveness, and I don't have that. They're two skills I don't have. I blame my autism for that. Because of my autism, I worry quite a lot about small, insignificant things. Like recently, I had a meltdown in the supermarket, right? Because I bought a 3-pack of peppers and didn't know what to do with the green one, right?
Cody Bowser, Ali, Sonic, Waluigi, Sayori, Joseph, and Donald Trump.
I was diagnosed with, I started ticking 18 months ago, right? I was diagnosed with a condition called FMD. That's not strictly true, there's only one F. You are put disabled, man. I'm taking your tax money. So I am full up on it, let me tell you. So I started ticking 18 months ago, and I was really worried about how it would make people feel. I was really worried it would make people feel uncomfortable. Very lucky for me,
Not saving freaking photos.
I really enjoy making people feel uncomfortable. So a lot of fun, right? Like,
Stupid Simon Cowell.
I was on the bus, and this old lady came and sat next to me, and I started ticking, right? I started ticking, and she moved.
Take with you.
And I thought to myself, excellent. Another victim, right? I'm so excited, like, 'cause I'm still
Well, that happened.